Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video, I will be discussing what I thought of not the most recent episode, but the episode from 2 weeks ago of our favorite spin-off show, AMC's Fear the Walking Dead. As you know, I am currently catching up on everything that I've missed for the past 2 weeks, which includes the last two episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Chances are you guys have already seen this before I have, but in case you haven't, please be warned, this is going to be a spoiler-filled episode review. Again, if you have not seen this episode or the past couple episodes, don't keep watching or listening, as I will be going into spoilers. You have been warned. That being said, let's jump right in. Solid episode. You know, I love meeting new characters, and more importantly, I love meeting new characters who survive until the end of the episode. It was such a delight to meet a fresh new face, someone with kind of an intriguing backstory who has the potential to be an awesome character and a great ally. You know, we met the new rabbi who wields a machine gun with a knife attached at the end of it, and unlike Father Gabriel from The Walking Dead, you know, his backstory was slightly different, where he felt more obligation and responsibility to his congregation rather than locking them out and leaving them to die during the outbreak, where he actually tried to help them, but also subsequently lost his faith around the same time. But it was pretty cool seeing him keep a routine, trying to keep that facade of not that facade, the memory of their past lives right before everything fell apart. And I also liked Charlie's reasoning for leaving in the first place. She wasn't running away because things were getting tough. She was running away because she doesn't want things to get tougher. Just not for her, but for everybody in the convoy. She's looking for a new place to live. And up until the walkers broke out of their containment and, nearly killed her and the rabbi and John and June, that might have been a nice place to live, except, it was just not big enough for everyone. And like June said, no water source. But the sentiment was nice. This episode was pretty exciting too, because it featured characters trapped together in a place trying to figure out how to escape the hordes of the undead. And, all the meanwhile, we're getting some awesome backstory on a brand new character who's proving to be extremely likable. He's being played by the awesome character actor Peter Jacobson. And I was like, gosh, I have seen this guy somewhere before, but where? And then it hit me. Sam's high school teacher from the very first Transformers film from almost, oh my god, is that 12 years ago? Holy hell. Time flies when you're having fun, or when you're getting old. But he's also I think he's a fairly well-known TV actor. And it was awesome seeing him in this, and I'm glad that he's joined the cast of this show. I hope they keep him around till the end of the season, or if not, for the rest of the series altogether, because so far, I am really warming up to him. I thought he was a great character with a cool backstory, and he's not afraid to fight and defend himself. He seems to have a good heart, and he, isn't hostile or mistrusting of other survivors. And because of his introduction, we learned something more about another favorite character of ours, Sarah, who is apparently Jewish, which was pretty cool. So now she has a common ground with the rabbi, and he can integrate himself with the group even more because of that. I also thought it was kind of cool, because at first I thought maybe this prick is actually changing his mind and making his guys leave Sarah and Dwight alone, until we realize, oh good, the SWAT van's there. Okay, they got there just in the nick of time. But, you could tell that it was just one of those things where you're like, shit, you knew this was going to come back to bite you in the ass. And it almost did. It looks like that prick that Dwight let go has indeed thrown in with Logan again. He's found his way back to them. And they seem to be getting closer now more than ever to finding or getting to the oil fields, if not for their own purposes, for some unknown purpose we have yet to learn about. Overall, solid episode. Awesome new character. Exciting. action-packed sequences. I love John and June's like going from car to car with the ladder, and then talking, like having a serious discussion about like their relationship, or like the future, while they're like going in circles on top of a car surrounded by hordes of walkers. That was pretty cool. Overall, solid episode, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, hit that like button as well. Thank you so much for watching my delayed episode review of Fear the Walking Dead. Stay tuned for my other episode review, which I'll try to post later tonight. Have an awesome rest of your night, guys. Thanks again for watching, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.